Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Ron's Keto Cafe, and I'm Ron. Well, if you watched that video that I just posted, week 53, wow, I lost 101 pounds, and yeah, it took me a while to get that 100 pounds off, but I did it, and I continue to do it to this day, and that's my heater kicking in because it is winter and very cold out and snowy out. But yeah, so I lost 101 pounds reaching week 53 on my ketogenic lifestyle. Had some issues going on with filming. We resolved all those issues. We were going to have jury duty. I called the courthouse that day, and they excused me from jury duty. I was panicking because it was actually a 6-month assignment, not a 3-month assignment, and there was no way I was going down to Worcester for that long period of time. Had I got it selected, it would have been weeks on end. I would have had to stay in a hotel overnight and all that. No. And it wasn't civil jury duty, and it wasn't federal jury duty. I mean, federal grand jury. There is a difference. It was federal jury duty, and now you could get on the federal case and be there forever. So that even though they pay you $250 a week, but still it's not worth it. And the money is tax free and all that, but the travel, the parking, and then getting up there to Worcester early in the morning, coming home when those hours of the day, and so I just it's not a viable option for me. But be that as it may, we didn't have to do jury duty. We did do hip replacement, as we thought everything was going on my back that year. And this past year, and we did have hernia surgery about a week or two after I had the hip replacement. So I had a lot going on last year with surgeries. No more surgeries this year. I can have my left hip done anytime I want. I'm going to hold off on that for a little while. And the Lemons Colonial Band were really great guys, and I get with people, and I love that band and the people that manage the band, and I want to continue filming the concerts this summer. And so that's what we had going on for week 53. Hope you enjoyed the video ventures that I talk about week to week. And this is just an overview of the week and how I'm progressing from that particular time frame to where I am now. So we're at 228 weeks going into my journey. We're continuing to get healthy and continuing to get the weight off. Down 211 pounds this morning, and so from a year later to now, the weight's still there, but it's not flying off because we did what's called a maintenance program in 2022. The entire year we were on maintenance. Now we're back on track to lose some more weight again and continue to get healthy. But that's enough said of that. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ron. If you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. And if you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and subscribe my YouTube channel? It helps other people know when I post the latest video like this one. And also, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey. Well, today marks the beginning of week 53, which also marks the beginning of a new year for me. I just completed 1 year doing the ketogenic lifestyle, and as of today, I lost 101 pounds. Now, midweek, we weighed ourselves on Wednesday. We were 224. I started the month off at 231 pounds, and on Wednesday, I weighed in. I was 224. So as of today, we've lost a total of 6 pounds for the month and 2 pounds for the week going into the last week. And my primary goal was to get under the 100 mark and for the whole year anniversary. And so it's been real good. Tuesday on my anniversary day, we went over to the Medicine Brook area, my friend Mary, and Mary held the camera up for me, and I did a little cameo, and I'll put that video in at some point in this video timeline. Hi, welcome to Ron's weight loss journey, and I'm Ron. And the reason why I'm standing over here is because I'm weight loss journey, Ron's weight loss journey. We started over here last year, August 17, 2020, with my beautiful friend Mary Murata. And last year, her and I, we came over here and grabbed out some photographs, and I started my weight loss journey. I was 325 pounds at the time, and I'm on a mission to lose 145 pounds. As of this morning, I weighed myself August 17, 2021 at 224 pounds. I am down now a total of 101 pounds. We have 44 pounds to lose to get to my weight loss goal. And nothing is impossible if you believe in the possible. And I just wanted to thank you all supporting me and for making me accountable for my weight loss. But before we kill the video, I just wanted to show you something that's really funky. This is the shirt I had on, and I used to wear this shirt all the time because it was the only thing that fit me. Look at how big it is. And my big stomach used to fill out that shirt. This is really funky. I mean, I can't get over that. This is kind of like a nighttime dress on me right now. But I'm gonna point this from the sideways over here. Maybe this is best to illustrate how much weight I lost. So when I did my measurements yesterday, all new measurements, my belly was a size 60 belly. I lost 18 inches off my stomach there since last August. And but boy, you guys, if that's not motivation enough for you to lose weight, to get out here and get healthy, I don't know what is. But thank you for supporting me and for making me be accountable for my weight loss. And I'll continue to inspire you by posting my daily quotes and my inspiration videos from time to time. But thank you so much for your support. And I'd like to thank my friend Mary over here for assisting me with today's project. And have a good day. Remember, you guys are amazing, and I truly mean that. And I love you guys. Stay safe and stay healthy. But basically, I was just talking about how we were showing a demonstration on the shirt that I was wearing all the time, which is my blue historical commission shirt, and I wore that constantly because it was really the only thing that was fit me at the time. I was in a 4X, and now I'm in a 1X t-shirt, and even the 1X shirt that I have on is really big on me, so I'm pretty much sure I'm in an extra large now. But I can't keep going out buying new clothes. These clothes are killing me, buying new clothes every month. But yeah, so we're down 101 pounds, feeling absolutely terrific. Today's video theme is listen to your body. So here's what's going on. Besides, you guys know about my leg, the ones that you've been following me along. So I get a call on Wednesday. I get a call Wednesday from the doctor. She says, I got some good news and I got some bad news. And I said, well, give me the good news first. So they checked my prostate and they said, well, the good news is you have no cancer. And I said, oh, that's terrific news. That's the best news I heard all year long. I got no prostate cancer. But we have some issues and we're going to have to send you to a urologist to have some other things checked out. And I said, well, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. And then she says, the other bad news is you got a hernia. And so she needs to, she set me up for an appointment for the surgeon. But the problem is, the surgeon's not till October 10th, right? Now, the pain that I've experienced has been right over here in my hip area, and you can clearly see how when I'm walking, and how much pain I'm in, and why I've been limping and all that stuff. And I thought I pulled a muscle on my back or something like that. But the ultrasound revealed that I had a hernia, and I have a hernia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the doctor up tomorrow and say, hey, look, I need to get in sooner rather than later. And I'm going to try to go into a local hospital instead of up in Worcester. And so those are some of the issues I'm having with this particular affiliation that I'm with Health Alliance. Everything has got to be done through them and through Worcester when I can be going right here in my own city. Okay, that's part of the issue. And the other issue I'm having, so Friday last week I called up the federal jury court. I got summons to go to jury duty. I called them up last Friday. They said they didn't need me for this week. All right. So then Friday I called them up and they said you need to get your questionnaire in. I forgot to do my questionnaire. All right. So I finally got my questionnaire done shortly after they said they needed to get it done. Now, as of now, they haven't gotten questionnaire in because they've been closed for a couple of days for the weekend. And so I said, okay. So I called up, so when I found out I had a hernia, He said this is probably will get me an excuse to get off of jury duty. So since most of you know, on August 22nd this year we have a Hurricane Henry, and they don't want you to travel on the road today and quite possibly tomorrow. And the winds outside are crazy right now. I got the air conditioning on right now because it's really muggy in the house. And so tomorrow I'm going to call up the courthouse if they're open, and I'm going to tell them, hey, look, I found out this past week I got a hernia and I can't serve jury duty because I'm in a lot of pain, which I am. And I'm going to find out what the procedure is about getting excused from the jury. And this isn't for regular jury duty, guys. It's for federal jury duty, and that's like a minimum of a 3-month assignment. Now, I'm not going down to Worcester every day for 3 months. That ain't happening. I'm sorry, it's not happening. And so I'm panicking. I may have to go down there once to in the Donahue building. It's quite a big building up in Worcester. I mean, I never been in there before. I mean, I heard it's beautiful and everything, but you know, I'm already tensed up enough as it is about my health. And for me to go down to Worcester, and you know, it's a 5-story building. I don't know what floor it's on. You got to pass for security, you know, all 9 yards. You got to worry about parking. The courthouse opens up at 8:30 in the morning, so that means I got to get down there by 7 and just hang around till they open up. And, I got to figure out where to park and all that stuff. And you know, I've been so much stressed out with this jury duty beyond belief. And but let's not talk about that no more, and I'll let you guys know on a follow-up how things are going. So anyways, Tuesday night was our last night for the Limits to Colonial Band. These guys are top-notch. I get a letter from John and the conductor. I get a letter from John, the band manager, and Steve Pimarini, the conductor, and I read a nice thank you letter thanking me about how I evolved in my video editing and everything like that. And you know, I was really touched and emotional with that letter. You know, because that means a lot to me. Believe it or not, guys, that means more to me than money. Okay. And I want to show you something else too, guys. So I submitted a couple of photographs to our local newspaper, and our local newspaper is called the Fitchburg Sentinel. And so on Wednesday, I got a call from one of the editors that work at the newspaper, and her name is Danielle, but she said, Ron, we published a couple of your photographs. So I'll put this right here. Photographs are right here. I'll probably find these 2 photographs in my folder file and put them up over the timeline. But it says Music in the Park, and it explains about how that's the final concert of the season for the Limits, for the summer concert for this Limits to Colonial Band. And it's got my name on the photograph, photography by Ron Gerard. Now, I'm hoping that someday down the road that I get hired for doing this. The other thing is, she did ask me, how would you like to come to work for the Sentinel as a freelance photographer? We didn't talk about money or anything like that, but they hadn't gotten a hold of me yet. But this past Saturday, we had what's called the Kids Day, and every year prior to the shutdown with the virus out there, like most cities, we have a lot of huge events. And we had Kids Day, so my wife and I, we walked down there at 4 in the afternoon yesterday, took a lot of photos, and it's been really, really great seeing a lot of old friends and making new friends. And you know, I took a lot of photographs, got a lot of compliments on my photographs, and I submitted those over to the newspaper as well. So that's pretty much what I like to do. And then on Thursday, we had 2 more band concerts left for the summer concert series, and that particular band got canceled out because of the rain. But I go down and I film usually on Thursday, and anyways, I got really upset at somebody over there. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't even know if he watches my video or not, but he was criticizing my video, saying that how come you had so much headspace above your camera on the main center camera? And I said, well, first of all, I use 4 video cameras when I film, and I'm really, really hurting with a hernia from walking left to right. And you know, I have to get there an hour and a half early to set up all my camera equipment, make sure everything's working right, go down to the studio, get the camera stuff, make sure all the batteries are charged, make sure all my settings are correct, make sure, anyways, so what happened was the lead singer had a bad back, and he had to sit down most of the night, but he did get up. The times he did get up, I wanted to make sure I had him in the center of the camera, and he didn't give me a chance to respond to that. So, but I told those guys a couple of weeks ago that as of this year, I'm not filming no more on Thursday. So the city's going to lose out on the videographer because of comments like that, and I have issues with another issue going on with the concert on Thursday night because it's taking up too much of my time. I don't get paid for this, and my program I'm running to edit my videos, it runs me $60 a month, and even if I got paid with that or helped with that, that would be a big help to me, but I don't get help with nothing, and I'm just getting tired of it. I don't want to be doing video anymore, and I want to slow down and doing video for the city. And we'll do this events once in a while, but lately I've been feeling like, again, people have been taking advantage of me, and that's a perfect situation. So next year I'm not filming the Colonial. Next year I will be filming the Colonial Band concerts because I absolutely love their music, and they're very great people to hang around with. And but I don't want to do Thursday night anymore, so the studio's going to have to find somebody else unless they want to pony up and give me some money, and I know that won't happen. And so it is what it is. But I want to continue with my journey. What do we got going on this week? We got to find out about jury duty for this coming week, and so hopefully we'll get excused from it, and call the doctor up and find out about hernia surgery if I can get it sooner. And that's pretty much about it. It's been a quiet week. I'm going to continue making recipes. Everybody's been asking me, but what am I eating to lose weight? I'd like to kind of do a whole entire series, but I'm pretty simple, guys. I'll buy stuff and I'll cook it for my wife and myself, and I cook up the way I cook everything up for keto, what I can have, and I do a lot of egg fast, and that's pretty much how I've been successful. Beef and butter fast along the way. Now this past week, we went walking one day. We went walking 5 miles, well 4.7 miles one day this past week, and we did a lot of street walking, and then I went over to the Doyle Estate in the afternoon, and I felt really good, but my hip has been really bugging me, and I couldn't figure out why, and it goes, what's going on with my hip, and I'm really concerned about my leg being swollen and everything, and so when she told me about my hernia and where it was, and I'm feeling my right side, and I could feel something pushing out, and I said, well, that's got to be why I'm having so much pain in my leg and my back and everything. And so, like I said, when you know you have some issues with your body, listen to what your body tells you, and that's why I decided to do that for a theme for this week. Listen to your body, because I've been really, really hurting really bad. Most of you guys know in every one of my videos that I've been posting about my leg and everything, and I'm beginning to wonder if my leg was being caused by the hernia with the swollen leg, and the burning sensation that I've been having. But yeah, and I've been, other than that, I've been feeling really terrific. I'm happy. I'm down 101 pounds for the year. Going forward, we're going to continue to lose the weight. Now, I wanted to point out something else that someone pointed out to me. I posted a question about a comment actually in Keto Rewind about they found out that I had a hernia, and this girl, she had mentioned, they said, Ron, thank goodness that you lost all the weight that you did, because it would have been even a more riskier surgery had you had all that extra weight. And I didn't think about that till she had said that, but I do got a lot of loose skin, so I hope that's not going to be an issue. But yeah, it's been really, really great, guys, in making new friends and helping people lose weight and get and keep people motivated and inspired, all that good stuff that comes along with helping people. And I can't thank you guys enough for following me along and motivating me in addition to get out there and get healthy. But yeah, so like I said, with the week coming, we're going to just find out about the jury duty, get that doctor's note we're going to need, and just continue the walking paths and continue to get off this weight. Now, I'm down to 224. My goal weight is to get down to, my target weight I should say, is to get down to 180. But somebody sent me a link to where you should be for your body, for your height and all that stuff, for a large frame size. For my height, I should be 167 pounds. And I had talked to my doctor about that a while back ago, and she told me that. And I didn't remember until I looked at that chart. So if I go by that chart to where I am now, I got about 58 more pounds left to lose to get down there. And that's not out of the question that I can or cannot do that. I'm not setting any goals or any, I don't want to set myself up for a setback or anything because of the hernia and all that stuff. But we'll say about maybe February, maybe March of next year, this 58 pounds, I think I could do that by then. And the other thing about, we were going to be doing skydiving and all that stuff, and I wanted to go climb Mount Monadnock before the summer's over, but I'm going to put that on hold right now to next year because my health is more important. If I get a hernia, I could really damage it really bad skydiving. So I'm not afraid of heights. I still want to go, but you know, we'll just put it on the back burner for now. And yeah, we'll wait till next year when I get rid of some more weight and I feel a little better back then. And you know, I do want to return back to the gym this month and make contact with my friend Kelly up there and to find people that are over there. I really enjoy talking to them, and I made a lot of friends when I was over there. And I really enjoy doing some light workouts, you know, without injuring myself. And yeah, so that's what we got going on next week. And like I said, if you're new to my YouTube channel, welcome. And if you're a returning member, welcome back. And if you're new, can you please like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel, and be watching for some new videos that I'll be posting for next week and from time to time. Have a good week, stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy your day, enjoy your week.